Once there were 3 kingdoms. They lived in peace. Each kingdom had a princess. Princess Amara was wise. She ruled the kingdom of Eridisha. Princess Ilara loved nature. She ruled the kingdom of Sylvania. Princess Lyra was brave. She ruled the kingdom of valor. The princesses were different. They did not know each other. They ruled their kingdoms well. Their people were happy, but a darkness was coming. An old prophecy spoke of a darkness. It spoke of Malvar, the Shadow King. Malvar wanted to rule the world. He would bring fear and pain. Only 3 princesses could stop him. They had to unite. They had to use their strengths. The prophecy was whispered in the wind. It reached each kingdom. The princesses had to be ready. Princess Amara saw the signs. The stars were changing. She read the old books. She knew about the prophecy. She called the other princesses. Ilara and Lyra felt the darkness too. They answered Amara's call. They met at the Heartwood, a sacred grove. They were different. Amara was quiet and thoughtful. Ilara was kind and gentle. Lyra was bold and strong. Could they overcome their differences? The fate of the world depended on it. The first test was wisdom. The princesses entered a labyrinth. It was full of whispers and illusions. The whispers tried to trick them. They whispered doubts and fears. Amara used her wisdom. She knew the whispers were lies. She guided Ilara and Lyra. They found their way through the labyrinth. They passed the first test. They were 1 step closer to defeating Malvar. Section 5, the trial of courage. The second test was courage. The princesses had to face their fears. They stood before the cave of shadows. Inside, their worst fears awaited. Lyra was the bravest. She stepped forward without hesitation. She faced her fear with a shout. Ilara and Amara followed. They faced their fears too. Together they were stronger. They passed the test of courage. They were ready for the final challenge. Section 6, Unity's Embrace. The final test was unity. The princesses stood before a magical mirror. The mirror showed their hearts. They saw their differences. They saw their flaws. They had to accept each other. They had to work together. Ilara reached out her hand. Amara and Lyra took it. They understood. Their differences made them stronger. The mirror shone brightly. They had passed the test. They were a true team. Section 7, the final stand. Malvar felt their power growing. He sent his shadows to stop them. The princesses stood together. They faced this Shadow King. He was powerful and cruel. He laughed at their hope. They would not give up. They fought with courage and skill. Amara used her wisdom to outsmart the shadows. Ilara used her nature magic to protect them. Lyra used her strength to fight. Section 8, Dawn of a New Age. The battle raged. The fate of the world hung in the balance. Then the princesses combined their powers, Amara's wisdom, Ilara's nature, and Lyra's courage. Together they were unstoppable. They defeated Malvar. The darkness vanished. Light returned to the world. The princesses had saved the world. They were heroes. They returned to their kingdoms. They were wiser and stronger. They were friends. Section 9, The Strength Within. The prophecy was fulfilled. The princesses learned a valuable lesson. True strength lies in unity. It lies in understanding. It lies in celebrating differences. The world was safe, but the princesses would be ready. They would face any challenge. Together, the end.